Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Dune, or the Arrakis-like planet in Shadow Empire, episode number 18. Things are looking okay. We're moving towards the point where metal is going to be coming in a little bit faster. And I think that this really was the right decision, seeing this recycling center give us now 105. Why is that? Oh, that's my only source of income. Holy cow. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but boy, that really puts you on a timer. You better get a better metal source before this dries up, otherwise you just are SOL. You have none. So this gives me, it was 40 and now it gives me 80, but with the bonuses I get 105. Okay, good. So just probably my economic advisor is a happy dude. Might be it might actually have to deal with my governor. He might also, oh, nope, yeah, economic council guys. Extremely happy with me. Okay, so one of the interesting things I saw just right before I loaded into the game is we actually have eyes on one of the, this is an assault gun from, it's medium tank battalion, but it's the assault gun for the Montanak. So if I thought I might have been behind before, this is the bitter truth. They are just way ahead of me. Now, I don't know what their fuel situation is like. I hope that they're not blessed with an abundance, because that is a guzzler. That is a guzzler of fuel. That is just like, this is an insane expenditure. 25.8 fuel per hex. That is insane. That's just insane. So that is a lot of fuel. Just to give you a comparison, I mean, we're seeing my income is around 70. That would give them one unit could go 3 hexes per turn without them going fuel-wise bankrupt. Now, going over to trade, oil or fuel is not selling for much, so I don't know how much traders will interact between. I mean, we are two just separate majors, so I guess the traders should interact, which means that if my prices of fuel are low, then I'm selling it. They would trade. My people would trade the fuel I'm selling. Excuse me, to the Montanak Trade Center, and then the Montanak people would be buying it. I mean, I don't see that happening, so I'm not sure exactly what. I'm not sure if the... Oh man, this guy also does not like... No, never mind, that's... Although it's the commander, it's actually... the Montanak. No, it is not Montanak. This is just his relation to me. I kind of hope instead that that's his relation to the commander. Oh man, they even stole my logo. That's my favorite logo, I think. Of course, we chose this one because it kind of is more Atreides-like, even though we already talked about the colors. Okay, so anyways, we're way behind in the tech game, and hopefully this new model council is going to help things out. We at least have artillery now. Hey, not having an assault gun is not good, but honestly, if I don't have an assault gun in the near future, I won't really be shedding too many tears about that. Tech. No, type. So, assault gun. That is so enormously far up the tech tree. Good lord. What turn are we on? Okay, it's round 45, so I guess if you just prioritize the model design, would you get that far? Probably. Well, I mean, they must have done it. Holy crap, we're far behind. Now, I guess we're researching the model for the light tank, but holy cow, we are behind. This is not good. This is really not good. But anyways, we're saving up for metal. We know the metal is going to win us the day. Hopefully, I just really hope that the AI doesn't get too many cheats. I don't think that they do, but they did previously, and in all the previous games I played of VR designs, the AI would get some kind of boost, whether it's not suffering penalties because it didn't do it. I mean, and we can see that the road situation, they get free roads. Those are always just things which are so dissatisfying to a player who wants to fight on an even playing field, but we're not. So okay, so how do we want to deal with this? Do we already bombard and we're just going to sit and camp and let them attack? Yeah. So by the way, people talked about, gotta remember what key it is that, yeah, there it is. Losing my farm. I'm not really worried about that. We have food coming in. Food's not my issue. We'll get it back eventually. It wasn't connected to my network anyway, but I'm not in a hurry. And other than that, are we preparing to, yeah, so we're preparing to destroy this thing next turn. I suppose that, yeah, we already did our range attack. Okay, so I think that there's no asset usage we're going to do. We're just going to save for the metal. And getting 100 a turn, by the way, yeah, we have plenty of scavenge, so I think we'll be okay. Getting 100 a turn means we can also start it a little bit earlier. We can probably start it at like 1300 or so, because it'll take away metal, but hopefully we'll have all the metal we need by the time it's actually needed. For the last turn, when we need the 1300th to 1600th amount of metal, hopefully we already have it all there. But we don't need the 13th to 1600th metal when we're using the 0 to 400th. So, okay, end the turn. Probably some stuff I could have done. It's best to end these turns, I believe, right before you're going to hit end turn. Adds a little more continuity when I'm coming back in. I know what I want to do because I just want to hit end turn. I see the developments. I already have some kind of fresh start of the turn. I know what I've done and what I haven't done because I haven't done anything yet. And we know we want to go to war with Montanak. We have, the 10-turn timer? That's the big deal, isn't it? Yeah, so will we get this metal thing out in time? That is... Well, I can do the math, I guess. Did they get it? They did. Damn it. They're just moving too quickly. It's probably a good thing that we have forces over there, though, because that's where their main body of forces are. Probably, at least, we'd assume. We may just go Scorched Earth tactic on these guys, go and immediately... What we could do is actually just go and target rush their capital, try to cut off supply to the rest of the area. They'll just form a new SHQ, but I mean, still not a bad idea to just rid them of their capital. I don't know if we'd be in a position to do that. I mean, it might be just completely suicidal for us to attack, but we're going to. There's a lot going on here. Holy cow. What was this again? This was... Okay, so we killed 500, we didn't lose any. That's a good sign. Only 3 more turns, maybe by the end of this episode. Okay, we succeeded at something, that's great. Offer protection, recruit, ask for help, plea of friendship. Okay. Oh, wow, so we have information on Donkelstadt now. That's very interesting. And they have a monitor tank. Oh, but this is Galactic Republic. Okay, slow your roll. I know it's going to be hard to maintain supplies of Montanak, but boy, we just need them, don't we? And the thing I really want to see is... Yeah, let's just take a look at these. Okay, so 171, 3875. Crap. I don't have anything extremely positive to say about this. Other than, yikes. We are 105, 54, 107. 105, 54, 107. 105, 54, 107. So, we just need more hit points. And then we're at least somewhat equivalent to one of their military units. Let's look at the Fusiliers. Okay, these guys are extremely not as good, which is a very good sign for us. So we just need to focus on combat armor. Duly noted. What are we researching right now? Maybe we just take a look. Sorry. No, reports. Organization. Military research. What is this? RPG. Well, we might need those. Those might be extremely important if we end up facing down the business side of those assault guns. Oh boy. But that means that we're tech-wise... Boy, we got a lot of money. Tech-wise... What am I looking for? Assault guns. No, not tech-wise, but type-wise. They have monitor tanks. Where the hell... Wait, that... This is almost insane how quickly they got there. Now, one thing I could do is reorganize the budget, just go very strongly heavy on the military, because we don't know how much the Military Research Council gets total. It's a little bit silly like that. We actually have to add it yourself. But 29 plus 35, so it's a pretty easy answer. They get 64 bureaucratic points per turn. We could up that a little bit. Okay, let's look at our decisions before we do anything else. Etherson wants to organize a party. The governor of Costello. Well, I don't think this is a great time to be partying because most of you people hate you. We'll probably pick with the second option here, which gives us mine, decreases government. I mean, I know that I, in theory, want government, but again, it's always the one that makes everyone happy. Now, the only person who wouldn't be happy about this is good old Buzz Brady. Buzz Brady has been fantastic. Now, Etherson would be happy with this too, but Etherson, she doesn't despise me. Let's just take a look at the other one. Okay, Bernador demands the release of a spy. Yeah, we'll probably say yes, accept their offer. Not that I really want enforcement. I know that I want commerce, but we get the mind out of it. We don't sour relations, and everyone looks like they're happy from that. So one thing is, Buzz will be happy based on this, so there is a possibility we could actually choose this, lose some of our relation with him, and then immediately repair it. Now, this unfortunately gives us 8 heart, which probably translates to a drop of mine down to like 75, 74. Let's go to profiles and see again, what are we shooting for? At 80, we can get a research bonus plus 50%. Now, I'm assuming that these are cumulative, not just only one is in effect. So if I have a research bonus plus 30, I assume logical thought gives me a research bonus of plus 40 for a total bonus of 70. And I assume that this one by plus 50 will give me a total bonus of 120. Is that correct? Somebody help me. Ah, that reminds me. Actually, I need to pause real fast. Well, at some point, I don't need to pause right now, but I need to make sure I verify the comments from last video. This is still the best pairing of things. So I think I'm going to go with this because it's basically only a -1 to one person. I can handle that. And I still think this is a no-brainer decision. Unfortunately, it gives us enforcement, which means actually I do want to go back to this chart. Sorry to visit it again. We need to have 2 more rounds of enforcement as the highest one. At that point, it should be almost a no-brainer to get this right away. I don't really care about this. So government just has to stay above 40, which we're actually getting close to losing. The public economy. I mean, we can probably suffer a public economy drop. The fact that we have opportunism, oh, that is so good. So the most important thing is do not let commerce drop below 40%. Hopefully I'll remember that. Yeah, and we have some fun stuff to do this turn. We got to eliminate these rebels. I think just anybody who can do the bombardment will, since we have so many people here, it's not going to... We're spoiled for choice. By the way, how's the sound? Desktop audio, looks like it's okay. Oh man, we're getting a lot of hits. Looking over at the sound, I don't even have my headphones on, so I'm only hearing a faint sound from my headphones. I normally have my speakers on, but let's take a look. Wow, that was effective. 28 down to 6%. Dropped morale. Well, entrenchment was already 0. Can you not entrench in the desert? Is that how we view things? I guess these are not. This isn't just the desert. It's the sand dunes, and you can still entrench, which makes sense. You can. Well, sandbags are probably easy to acquire there. Anyway, so that was a very effective attack. We can go and do an attack now, a normal attack. From like all sides, I'd say. You know, even though this one got me up from 6 to 12, I'd rather not use that unit just because it is going to... God, it helps us so much, though. Let's see. How's our stacking points? Recon points? Everything looks fine. I'm a little surprised, actually, that this is so low. I'm always surprised that the stack points are so low. Anyway, we have a good balance of forces. 20-1 is really good. I think this will be an easy... The reason why I was debating not using this unit is because then we can shift them east, but why? We don't have... I keep forgetting. Okay, we do have the rebels there. I'm still going to use them in the attack. Hopefully we just don't lose anybody. That was the hope, and it was the reality. Fantastic. Okay, good. So that's dealt with. Somebody's rebellion. No, that's right. It was one of my... Well, I mean, at least we lost the... Whatever, the cabinet member who wasn't cooperating. Or not cabinet, but just one of the reserve members. Obviously wasn't going to be supportive. And Page Copernicus, you are seniority of 6, so you are just shuffled right on out the door as soon as we have an opportunity. Have we gotten an opportunity? I may not have been paying attention. No? Oh yeah, bronze retirement. Yeah, right here. So who's our target? I guess we can kind of look at relations and see if there's anybody else really low. No. Because obviously they can't. They have to be in the reserve pool. 95. Jamie really likes me. We'll keep him around. Wow, such cronyism. Yeah, Paige is the lowest on relation, so she's the one. Execute strategy of 6. We were successful, so we were able to pay money to get her to go away. And, you know, that also means less money we have to pay in the future by, I think, what is it, like 1 credit per turn? It's really not that much. So, what's the next step? Get everyone to move back towards wherever they were doing before. Now, should we... What is this? This is population, right? Should we go in and liberate this refugee camp before we move? And, by the way, I cannot remember. What was so valuable about this? I know I really, really wanted it. Oh, yeah, it was IP. I mean, industrial points. Whenever I say IP, I tend to think that I'm talking about intellectual property. So this must be a zone of surviving AI. There it is. Not ideal. I mean, those are pretty dangerous. I do need to, unfortunately, really unfortunately, I would love to just stay here, park here, and not move anywhere. Okay, we do have 1 RPG at least. It's possible we could get cut off, which is what I don't... They'd have to move over here, which would be a little bit weird. Right now, we're not really in supply because the supply route has to go all the way around. I think that turning on the used layer here is probably going to show me, oh, it's actually okay. Well, in that case, stay where you are because I'm hoping that they have to come to me and then attack me and I just have time to entrench. Yeah, the entrenchment is 65 so far. That's not bad. Maybe we should send some people to my own person's rescue. Oh, that's right. We had the bummer situation where we lost people, but we weren't even able to kill that one unit, the raider unit that we'd been tracking for so long. Well, for concentric reasons, I guess I should do this. Move in 2 spots there. Yeah, we'll take care of the rest of this, and then, you know, this is something we'll have to deal with. What are the assets you're hiding? A mercenary post. This would be very useful. When it says recruits +3, it means 300. So not a consistent way of reporting it, but I guess I should look before I forget, or just to refresh my memory. What is this mining facility going to cost? It's 4 at 375, which is 1,500. Okay, so that is a little bit less than I thought. It's 4 rounds at 375, so we need 1125 in 3 turns. I mean, we need 1125 before the last turn. So once we have 1125, we're completely okay to go. And then we'll only be waiting maybe, I think 1125 is just the break point, because then it'll take 3 turns, no, 1200. So it takes 3 turns, so that means we have to start at 1200. Because we have to have bypassed 1500 by the end of the 3rd turn. That might even still slow it down by a turn. I'm not sure. We'll use this as an experiment, because I'm not sure if you need, like, like, we've seen it kind of stockpile. It likes to stockpile it at a turn ahead, which means that actually I'd want 1500 the turn before the 4th turn. So by the 2nd turn, the end of the 2nd turn, because by the end of the 3rd turn, we'd already need to have been paying for it, shifting it from someplace at the end of the 2nd turn here to somewhere here at the end of the 3rd turn to be used. So if I understand it correctly, that's how it is. And I don't know if that's correct. I mean, I don't even know what my understanding is. Alright, these guys are treated. I didn't really notice that, but... Oh yeah, here's the unit again, so let's take a look. Yeah, it's just insane how powerful this thing is. So 468, 234. The artillery unit I got... Wow. Is 82,163. Holy cow. Have I done something wrong? Have I offended the gods? How is this how are Montagnec so far ahead of me? Holy cow, man, that is light years ahead of me. Okay, but we should always at least be checking this. Fuels, 1. Okay, whatever. We may not even want to use fuel. Oh, we should also be buying metal. 6.7. Man, it just does not go down. Food is okay. Actually, 2,600 is quite a lot of food. But it doesn't sell for that much. I might just sell... I mean, we're actually getting up there. Well, I'll look at our storage in a second. Plenty of rare earth we could sell. Radioactives are way up there now. And we have plenty, so we'll probably sell these for 40. That's a lot of money. But it does allow us to buy other things. Okay, we have so many machines and so many high-tech parts, we actually don't need more of those. It comes down to metal. I feel like we should probably just buy metal at 7 credits and just continually buy it at that horribly, horribly high price. Because we can't afford it. And if we can't afford it, I imagine it just gets us ahead. You know, the sooner you can buy this. Yeah, I kept hoping to see the metal price drop, and that I'm kind of like lost cost, or sunk cost fallacy at this point. I'm thinking, okay, well, I waited this long, I might as well just wait another turn. But we have the money to buy metal. Holy cow, never mind, we don't. Okay, I will wait for that drop. We're not getting it that slowly. Where do you guys want to go? Okay, so oh man, we're actually in great shape. We're very close to the border. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We want to upgrade these troops. Are they able to be upgraded yet? Not you, but you. Can I upgrade you just, you know? No. What is the logistical cost that is needed? Why are they not able... Like, what is going on here? Why is there no logistical cost? I mean, there's not... Yeah, the current points on the line is a lot. Now, just on a hunch here, I'm going to move this unit over here and then see if we can do an upgrade. No. Okay, let's start the unit there next turn and see if we can do it then. Just because I want to maintain my supply, I'll move this unit here as a defensive measure. Guess we could get aggressive and start trying to destroy the rebels. Man, they gotta go eventually, but at the same time, I just don't care. Alright, but it's just an opportunity to bombard them. Why not use that, right? Yeah, see? We can just continually bombard them, weaken them, and then when the time finally comes that we do want to attack, we're attacking a much weakened opponent. No downside here. No downside that I can see. Okay. Second infantry is going to start deploying that way. So in other words, not that way. You can probably go... You're probably going to deploy that way as well. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn then. Just going to try to speed along. Speed along. This is not speeding along, but at least I realize that. It's a joke. I'm definitely not speeding along. Anything else I can do? Stratagems? I guess we should at least scroll through some stratagems, make sure I'm not missing anything. Ask for help. We can ask for help again. Do we still have a support faction? Plea of friendship. Okay, good. So we still have this opportunity, and I think political points are the way to go at this point. So let's ask for help from Bernador. We can always reject our own, say we don't need it, and then it gives us a bonus as well. But I think we'll start off by just doing this. We have 2 of them. 12 points. Oh wow, that's good. Okay, this is a good card. Grand Convention is with all cabinet. Yeah, that's quite good. 40 though? No, that's expensive. Okay, we're getting there. Plus 70. Was this? Unrest. 66 though. Wow. So 6 to 60. You know, field training is the right move. I mean, is it not? I think we'll target the second because they've been, they were just created. Excuse me, because we're not going to be at war now. Not with the second, at least. The first will maybe be involved fighting the rebels, but I'll play that. Patriotic collection. What is my loyalty at here? Oh man, it went down. Well, loyalty is just really good. So let's play this card. 25. I just want to see how much money it really is going to give us. Oh, it's an oratory roll. We only have a 30% chance of succeeding. I don't like those odds. It's too many political points to wager on a 1 in 3 chance. Well, Boomtown is... How are we doing? But we lost... Okay, why did we lose population? Right, because the unrest went here instead of... instead of to the other place. Yeah, and danger is dropping pretty quickly. It dropped by 6 points. It's because, I guess the higher whatever this is, the better, the faster danger drops. Just don't get fear. Do not have fear with high civilization level. I guess it takes a long time to drop. It makes me think, man, this unrest should go away really quickly. Danger is already hurting us. No. Okay, I don't know. Two fate points, what would we even do with them? Oh, I mean, the main question I'm trying to ask for myself, though, is it time to do the zone? Boomtown. Yeah, Boomtown. I think it is. I think it is. I'm hopeful that this is the right move. Alright, 4,500 population. That is not that much, but okay. Still think it was a good move. I mean... More people is more better. Did that put us over 1,000? Oh yeah, it did. Put us over 100,000. Now Cambridge can actually upgrade, which means quality of life demands will be higher. But they have a bustling private economy. They can always just... There's so many things here, right? Okay, so we were at 923. Okay, let's just end the turn. Yeah, we'll move all these guys next turn. So this next turn will probably be the last turn to do, and I'll end at the point where I can end my turn so that I don't have to worry about doing anything when I pick up the next video after this. And what are we looking for here? I guess we're looking for lots of infighting. Boy, we gotta get rid of these rebels. Yeah, we really do. I didn't even... It's so funny. I'm missing things. It is extremely late. I'm basically doing this because I know I really want to get it out. So it's every 4th day, and every 2nd day I have some content. It's rotating right now between Rule the Waves and this. Oh man, that's a lot of units. And they took it. Yeah, metal-wise, I'm gonna need metal to create... How far away was I? Like 6 turns? I was at like 900, was it? We'll see this next turn what I'm at. And I'll look at my demands again. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I didn't see what happened there. Oh, the 200 militia attacked me and they didn't lose anybody. It's incredible. They were outnumbered 2-1. Okay, anyways, research is complete in heavy industry. We developed the Abraham light tank. Oh, right, national budget just in time. So model council is probably going to need a step up. Interior Council has just does so much, I just can't see a reason why we're not going to choose them. And I probably needed to drive the Supreme Command Council 100% towards political power production. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's just check everything to lock all of them, and then uncheck the ones that we want to trade. Well, I know it already doesn't have much, but we really need something here. So this will be dropped to 6%. I still feel like we have to do this. So it's 2% for each of them, and no extra for Economic Council. I think this is exactly what I want. We'll just confirm this, and I will go to my... Oh wow, they're very upset. I will go to the Supreme Command Council guy and adjust his priorities. Power plant, university, vidcom, physical storage, water. I mean, you'd think on Dune that this would be important, but no. Water actually isn't an issue for us. University. I think university is probably the best. Let's do that. Alright, so we have the 2, right? Yeah, we already have Whirlwind 2. Okay, well, what do we want to develop? We don't have any motorbike infantry. That's funny. Guess we'll do something here. I don't plan to use it, but give them something to do, I guess. Waste disposal accident in Costello. Oh my gosh. Alright, at least this one's possible to resolve correctly. We succeeded. Very good. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Increasing quality of life demands. Okay, so 9 political points or 1,200 credits. Oh my gosh, it's only 9 political points? That is insanely low. And it gives us enforcement, which we actually really don't want. Okay, let's do this.
We'll go.
I mean, 1,200 credits is awesome. So, metal. So, okay, look it's stuck there. We're buying it. I'm buying it at 600. Just, we'll see what the price is. I'm wondering if 7 is more or less the cap, or if we will actually drive up prices by doing that. And we need to wait one more turn to be at 1,200, and then we can start construction. It's really exciting. I'm not being facetious. It's going to be so great to have metal, a real metal income. Yeah, this is a bit bizarre. I still can't parse out. Okay, so can you, the big question is, can you do upgrades now that you're not starting? Just go cost. What the hell's going on? Okay, you have a transport hub which is 400. Okay, so let's just track it from here. From northwest to southeast is 10. That's a 20. From northwest to southeast it's at 50. So it's at 125. Now we should see some decay. Down to 100. Plus 520. What? I am very confused here. These truck points were violated. They're out of 50. These truck points were not violated. And they are out of 100. I think that's the one I should be paying attention to because I believe that this is out of 100. What is the other one referring to? Oh, the transport hub here, of course. So there's no... What? I don't understand this. Why are these guys not getting infrastructure? They're guys just so... This game is still not... Oh, man, I really like it. But this game is not where it needs to be in order to give you, to relay to you, any kind of information that you need. Like, this doesn't make sense. Why is there not... Why is the logistics not working? Pickup point 538. Oh, yeah, but... What? I don't understand why that... 538, what does that mean? Like, they're getting all their stuff. I don't understand why there's a logistical block. Oh, it's probably something simple. Let me not hang my head on it. So, is there anything we want to do this turn? Yeah, I guess we want to move some more units south. Just get some scouting. This would be actually a really good time for me to build a buggy if it didn't cost metal. And 4, 5, get you over here. Okay, well, I think everything's done for next turn. 1100 again. Next turn we come in. Next episode we end the turn. Immediately, what we want to do on the beginning of the next turn is start the metal plant. Oh yeah, they moved. That's right. So let's do this bombardment before we forget. I think we are going to move out and start attacking.
Copy that.
I mean, a lot of hits, but not super effective this time. I guess we can move here and also do bombardment. Does it make any difference? I don't know.
Copy that.
Okay, well, we lowered their readiness a lot. Got a few of them to retreat. I don't know. I don't know how much that means. How much does that count for? Honestly, I shouldn't care too much about leaving these. Oh, okay. The first is going to stay there because that is very important. But everyone else is going to kind of move forward because it's probably okay, even if the rebel spawn... I mean, it would not be ideal if the rebel spawn in an area where I'm trying to protect the road access, but anywhere else, except for here, Here. Any other places is fine. Just we need the logistic structure. Probably even should do this. We need the logistic structure, and we need to make sure that oh god, that we don't lose this nice, pleasant little asset, scientific outpost. Yeah, I mean, it would not be as crippling as, or for now at least, it would not be as crippling as losing the supply. But man, I don't understand why this is happening. So 320 is the max that we can carry, because otherwise we wouldn't see 320 here, right? Why is it neglecting the 520? I do not understand. I really don't understand, but like I said, I'll have to figure this out. So, for now, thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.